how do you pick where you go in?
Ooh, good question.
So that's a really good question. If we're doing something as unusual as flying into hurricanes, like this is like my usual, like don't try this at home, kids, like try to stay away from turbulent weather. We actually have a whole team that flies on the airplane, and we all work together. So whenever you want to penetrate like the eye wall of the storm, or you want to go through like these rain bands that are outside a wall, you always want to go perpendicularly to the rain band, because that's the quickest way through. Now, as far as how we assess where we want to go through, because there can be some pretty nasty stuff within the eye wall, we have, I would say, the best meteorologists around that fly as our flight directors, and they're kind of like coaching us, and they're looking at 3 different radars. So most aircraft maybe has one radar, one weather radar. They're looking at 3 different weather radars, and we're all kind of looking at it together and using sort of experience, the data that we're looking at, what's being presented on the radar, and taking in everybody's ideas into mind. That's how we'll pick where we're going to start the leg in. As far as like the storm is usually broken down into quadrants. And so sometimes the National Hurricane Center, which will task us, will want to see one quadrant before the other. And that'll kind of set up how we're going to fly our pattern through the storm. So